Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Posh and Me, and this channel is dedicated to reviewing designer handbags and lifestyle items. And today, if you have been following me, you can see that I don't have my usual background. I am somewhere else. If you have been watching my videos, you know exactly where I am. I am in Italy, Rome. Just arrived yesterday. So far, really enjoying the Italian culture, the architecture, and obviously the shopping. You know what? This is a little bit an overboard, I want to say. I was planning on buying one handbag. Here I have, 3 handbags to show you. So if you are like me, a shopaholic, maybe don't go to Italy, don't go to Rome. It's a little bit, you see the prices and you're just like, oh my god, like this is such a good deal. I cannot just pass by, and you end up buying things. You end up over buying things. All right, so anyways, I wanted to film this video to show you what I've got. I wanted to hear what you guys think about my purchases. Do you have any of these handbags, and which one is your favorite one? So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I am a little bit of a control freak, so I did kind of unpack these before just to make sure that the right items are inside the bags. So you will notice that some bags are missing ribbons. Now you know why. And the funny part, when I was unboxing my Fendi bag, so at Fendi, I went into Fendi to buy a bathing suit. I wasn't looking at a handbag. And anyway, so when I was unpacking this bag, I didn't see my swimming suit, so I was panicking. You should have seen me. I was like, oh my god, it's either got stolen or they just forgot to pack it. How am I gonna go back and explain that I'm not lying, that they forgot to put a bathing suit in? Anyways, it was there. I think I was just blind. I just didn't see it. Anyways, all right guys, so here's the first handbag. This is my Dior handbag. This is actually what what I came here to purchase. It is I will show you. Really like this cute small box that they gave me. I'm not sure if I'll bring it home. We'll see, but it is, I like how small it is. Usually they give you these big boxes and you're just like, well, I don't know, how am I gonna store it? Like, where am I gonna put this huge box? And you kind of like, at least me, I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so I do store the original boxes that come with purses. I don't know why, I'm never really planning on reselling my handbags, so I don't know why I keep these boxes, but I do. And it's, it's kind of like, I want to say it's taking over my closet space, so I don't know, I might have to actually, get rid of some. I am excited. This one is small and cute, so I might actually bring it back with me. Anyway, so here is my Dior Cairo bag in size small, in the gray color. This is what I came here to buy. I'm glad I did. I love it. It does remind me of my Fendi baguette midi, so the Fendi baguette that comes in the chain version. It's very much like it. The clasp is different. If you remember the Fendi one, it has a magnetic clasp. This one actually has one that you have to twist, turn to open up. But on the inside, it has very similar space, and it's actually very similar style bag where it is leather on the inside with a small pocket here, and I think there's a zip pocket. Yes, so there is a zip pocket over here. I don't know, I never use these zip pockets ever. Maybe they are useful actually, if you are bringing a smaller wallet and you need to store some cash in there, you can do that there. I don't, but it is a nice feature. But what is the reason why I got this bag and why I fell in love with this bag is because of this back pocket over here. So it is a pretty big one, and unlike Chanel, you can actually put things in here. I don't have my phone on. I'm trying to find my phone here in the hotel room. I don't know where it is, but it does fit actually a big iPhone, like iPhone Pro Max 13. It does fit that in here, even in a small bag. So this is why I bought it. I think sometimes for me, I carry my handphone in my hand, and sometimes you do want to put it away in the purse, but you still want it to be very easily accessible. So when you put it in the back pocket here, you know, it's kind of, it's pretty, you know, easy to get it in and out of the bag. So that was my selling point for this handbag. Here it is. I love how shiny the logo is. I also think that it's not very, you know, for not everyone will recognize this as a Christian Dior bag, and I absolutely love that it's not like, you know, so much I guess localized. And you know, it's a pretty cute bag, very summery. The color is very light, so I don't have a lot of time left this year to use it, but I am going to probably, you know, start using it here in Italy. So this is it. The chain is removable. I won't be able to remove it right now, I'll be honest, and the reason for that is that it is kind of hard to remove. You have to find a CD that's kind of different than any other ones on here on this chain. So the sales associate was showing me how to do it, and she was having a hard time, you know, finding the right clasp on here. Anyways, I don't know how to remove it. Oh, and I just noticed that this is actually adjustable as well, so that's a pretty cool feature if you need to adjust your handbag. Anyways, here it is. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving on. I'm probably gonna talk about, well, I guess it's easier to just talk about the Fendi. I was gonna talk about what's in the LV box, but I'll move on to the Fendi one. So like I mentioned, I did buy a bathing suit, and that's what I went to the Fendi store for, to get a bathing suit. I was looking at the Christian Dior bathing suit as well. It is much more expensive, and I was having a hard time justifying paying that much more for a bathing suit, you know, an item that will be used, will be washed, will be, you know, in chlorine, and you know, how is that gonna look in a few years, or even, you know, in a year? I don't know. So I decided to go for the Fendi one because it is slightly cheaper than the Christian Dior. So okay, let me get it for you. Okay. Here it is. They do give you the bathing suit in this reusable pouch, which is great for bathing suits because it does have a waterproof lining on here, which is pretty cool. I am gonna use it. Thanks, Fendi. All right, and the bathing suit is pretty, honestly, there's nothing fancy about it. It is just a typical bikini set with the bottom and the top part. It does have the Fendi logo on it here. And I don't know if there's anything else I can really say. It is not lined, so if you are looking for that, you know, added support, like padded features, it's not there. So, just so you know. All right, so moving on to the handbag. I don't know how this happened. This was actually, this was not meant to happen. You know, so I only have one Fendi bag. It is the Baguette, and you know, I did look at the Peekaboo bags back in the day. I don't know why I didn't get it. I think I think I was comparing the Peekaboo to kind of like any other handbag that kind of looks the same. So, you know, the Lady Dior, what else is it compared to? Well, any other handbag in that same structure. Oh, the Hermes Kelly. Obviously, this is not the same price as Hermes Kelly, but it does very, you know, at least for me, it gives me off those Hermes vibes. And I don't know, I never thought I would get a Peekaboo bag. I saw reviews on YouTube, and you know, people were, I wouldn't say half and half. You know, some people were very happy with it, some people were not. So anyway, so this was not a bag on my list. Anyways, in the store, the lady asked me if I want to see any handbags, and I didn't want to look at this small little Fendi Baguette. And you know, I was kind of like, well, I already have a Baguette. Like, I don't want the same bag, but in a smaller size. And she was really pushing for the Peekaboo, and I understand, you know, she's probably trying to make a sale, and the Peekaboo bag is the, you know, the classic handbag for Fendi. This, you know, this was like a flagship store. Fendi is a Roman brand, so you know, it's a very local. You know, I can understand where she was coming from, so she was really pushing it on me. You know, I'll be honest, I was kind of not really buying it until I saw the Peekaboo in the pink color, and I already gave it away. It is a pink handbag, and I just fell in love. This was like very unexpected. You know, I would never buy a pink handbag. Well, maybe one day, but anyways, I was I was really like almost like ready to check out. And when she showed me the pink one, I couldn't say no. I couldn't resist. I did see, so let me take it out and you know, I'll continue talking. All right, so here it is. Oh, I gotta take it out. Okay, so I did see the peekaboo in the, I'm thinking what size was that? This is size this is peekaboo I see you in size small. So I think I saw peekaboo in size small and a petite, like the nano version. So the nano version, oh yeah, so that was the petite. So the nano version was very, very tiny. It's very cute, but I don't think it's very practical. I don't think you can really put anything in it. Maybe just like, you know, credit card, like a small tiny card holder, but other than that, nothing else. The petite, so that was the petite, then that was the nano. The petite version, you know, a little bit bigger, but it does look a little bit different as well. It doesn't have the signature peekaboo color differentiation. So the peekaboo bags, they are, I guess what's different about them, that each handbag has a different lining on the inside that will differ in color from the outside color. So this one has a very light pink lining on the inside, but you know, if you know the peekaboo collection, all of them are different. The petite one had the same lining as the outside color, so that wasn't really a selling point for me, I'll be honest. I think it's cute, but that's not why I chose one over the other. The price difference between the petite and the small was about 400 euros. Also not a significantly big difference, but I think for me, what made me choose this size over the other was, you know, how it looked on my body, how it looked on me. And you know, I really like this Korean style handbag. I don't have anything similar to it. The petite one didn't really have that. It just had you know, like a regular bag. It didn't have the accordion corners on here. Now, it is not a very user-friendly handbag. I will say that you know, in order to open the handbag, so yes, there's a clasp that you have to, first of all, you can close it like this and then you twist it off, and then just like twist it and you just open it like this. You can also expand the bag by opening up the corners like this. I don't think I'm gonna be ever, you know, doing that, because I don't think I'm gonna be carrying a lot of items in here. So in terms of practicality, this is not a handbag that I would recommend for a daily use. I think this is a cute handbag for, you know, going out, something different, you know, but not a handbag that's kind of, you know, super useful. So I think that's probably why I, you know, never even thought about getting a peekaboo. But like I said, I think for me, I absolutely love the color, love the design, loved how it, you know, looks on me, and got it. In terms of the leather, I believe this is the calfskin leather. It is easy, well, I'm not sure if it's easily scratchable. I did see one of the handbags that I was looking at did see a scratch on it. The lady said that it's not easily scratchable. You know, you do need to scratch it with a key, so you do need to try hard. My thinking is that, you know, I'm always carrying keys in my hand, so for me it's probably kind of you know, it's something I need to think about when I wear this handbag, that I can't really, I need to be cautious, right? So I'll probably need to baby this bag just because of the type of leather that you know, it is in. The cute thing, another thing that I should probably mention, that the handbag comes with a rain jacket. So all the peekaboo bags come with this like real cute lining that's like a waterproof lining that you just kind of put on over your bag in case it starts raining when you're outside. I think that's pretty cute. I don't know if I'll ever use it. I guess the time will tell if I'm ever outside and it starts to rain. I'm not sure why it's not going over the handbag. I don't know if this is like the right size for it, but anyways, this is how it is. Probably I'm doing something wrong. Probably have to like cut somewhere or whatever. Anyways, it's cute. I think it's cute. So I'm probably just gonna keep it inside of the handbag for those rainy days. All right, so let me put this away and I'll show you my last bag. All right, guys, so my last handbag that I bought here is one from Louis Vuitton. And this handbag, it was on my list. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it. However, the price difference was far too good of a deal to miss, so ended up getting it. Here it is. This is, oh, there's two bags here. Okay, let me just take this one out as well. This is the, I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong, the Cappuccini bag in size BB. So this is not the nano size, this is the BB size. There's also a larger one. So I guess this is kind of like the small sized handbag. Absolutely love it. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but back in the day when they, these first came out, they were super heavy. I remember actually looking at one last year, so in 2021, and I was choosing between this handbag and the Lady Dior. This was so heavy. Don't understand how anyone would want to, invest into a bag that's really heavy. So I think they listened to their customers and they changed something in the bag and the structure. It's not a heavy bag anymore. It's not super light, but it does have some weight to it, but not anywhere as as it used to be. So definitely improved. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. The bag does come with with a crossbody. Don't know what I'm doing here. With a crossbody strap. So does the peekaboo as well. It does come with a strap. Here's the strap. Here's the inside. It does have two compartments on here. Again, I don't think there's much that you can put into this bag. Probably a notebook, obviously a long wallet. I mean, there are probably quite more things you can put into this bag than the peekaboo. I don't know if I will. I think for me this is going to be my kind of going out for dinner handbag. I don't think this is going to be my day bag either. So then why did I get it? It's a great question. I don't know. I fell in love with it. And not an impulse purchase because it wasn't on my list, but a very, very happy purchase indeed. And I'll do a size comparison between the peekaboo so you guys can see there are very similar size, like probably identical. Don't know the measurements for both of them. I'll put them in the comment section below, sorry, in the description section below. But as you can see, they are similar size, so that's the two of them. And I'll show you my Dior as well, so you guys can tell me which one is your favorite. Is it the Dior Cairo bag, the Fendi peekaboo in size small, or the LV Cappuccini in size BB? Let me know which one is your favorite. Alright guys, so that is all for my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be staying in Rome for another week, so if you have any suggestions of restaurants to go to or places to see, let me know as well. I'll be looking out for those. Thanks for watching my video, and if you're not subscribers, hit that subscribe button below, and I'm also be posting my Instagram handle so you guys can see how I'm wearing these purses out. And lastly, I'll probably be doing a review video in a few months on these bags. However, now that I'm thinking about it, these handbags are very, all three of them are very summery. So, but I will do a review video once I actually start using these bags. So, until then, bye!